Today, Uncle GameStop wants kids to come hang out in their spacious basement. This is CheckPoint. Hello, welcome to CheckPoint. I'm Beej.
And I'm Graham, but I was rude to a witch, so now my voice sounds like this. I've come down with a terrible case of feltitis, so I can't read the news today.
Wait, I thought you were at PAX East, selling all sorts of new and exciting merchandise, like our Pride shirt.
Oh, if only I could buy things like that, or the awesome Road Quest hat we are also selling at our Bandland table, right by the escalators.
Could you just rein it in a little bit?
But I haven't told you about the witch's curse and how it means I can't drink out of our branded CheckPoint mugs. Watch! They're also for sale at store.loadingreadyrun.com.
If you don't start reading the news, I'm cutting your mic.
Harsh but fair.
Bungie knows Destiny players are worn out. And according to a new blog post from franchise director Luke Smith, the company is backing off on using FOMO as a game mechanic. From now on, Destiny will move away from storylines and events that can only be completed in very specific and limited windows of time, and more towards evergreen story quests that can be played at one's leisure, like how video games are normally played. Don't get too hyped though. His blog post came out literally the same day that Bungie emailed the entire Destiny player base to remind them to watch a special limited time cinematic. As proof that with success also comes solutions for non-existent problems, Valve is starting a bidding process for cities who wish to host the International. I just recently found out that that was an eSports tournament and not the character Christopher Walken used to play in SNL. Please use the comments below to tell me what game is played at the International. Don't worry, I won't read them because I don't care. Valve's drafted a request for proposal document with some vague details about how much hotel space they need and how fat the fiber needs to be. And other than that, they're leaving it up to the host cities to wow them with a winning presentation. I can only imagine Valve is adopting this approach because they've seen how well received it's made the Olympics. Which is amazing because the Olympics have literally changed the process of bidding to become a host city because its current method was screwing up all the other countries. You know what, Valve? This is your chance to do it right. Esports is already big, and if it's going to get bigger, be sensible. Establish a short list of host venues around the world, make a coalition of other esports companies to fund those venues, and then use those venues for 20 years. Just rotate all the major events in and out until one of the cities just wants off the train. Or, do it up like the Olympics and model yourself after an expensive boondoggle no one wants to host. Are you ready to take snacking and gaming to the next level? Reads a real tweet released in the year of our Lord 2020. Well, I hope you're hungry, because Square Enix is partnering with none other than Butterfinger to release exclusive DLC for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you buy 2 Butterfinger, Baby Ruth, or Crunch bars, you can claim an item that sounds largely cosmetic and a Tifa theme for the PS4. And it's tiered, meaning that every time you buy a pair of Butterfingers, otherwise known as a full Midgar breakfast, you climb the tiers and collect the next item in the list. And there's only 25,000 of Tier 5's Mako Crystal to go around, so in conclusion, nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger until I claim my DLC. After that, fill your boots, because as a man entering my 40s, I really shouldn't be eating that much chocolate. GameStop isn't doing so well. To be honest, it hasn't been doing well for a while, so they're trying out a new concept. In test stores, they're getting rid of the merchandise and installing a bunch of tables. On these tables, they'll put tabletop games and networked PCs and retro game stations, and all they want is for you to come in, sign up for a membership, and sit down to play for a while, free of charge. Congrats, GameStop, you just invented the Teen Zone. How many Nintendo 64s are you hooking up? Are you going to be selling Jolt Cola out of an old bar fridge too? Granted, this all sounds like a terrible idea, but I remember being 10 years old and going to Tramps, Comics, and Books to play any Nintendo game I wanted for $2 an hour. And when I worked at the local library, a ton of kids would come in to tie up the computers playing Minecraft all afternoon, so maybe this'll work? I have no idea how you make any money, but let's be fair, GameStop, neither do you.
Actually, I'd rather GameStop sell Soda Pop than Funko Pop. At least Soda Pop has calories and the cans can be recycled.
Damn, Graham, that witch's curse has made you real punchy. Coming up, Nintendo pulled down the Vancouver velocity level for Mario Kart Tour the day after we released our thoroughly researched expose on the course.
What's the matter, Nintendo? Couldn't stand the heat?
Okay, I'm cutting his mic.
Yay, I had a couple flubs though, didn't I?
There was a part that you were talking with a funny voice that I think maybe you might want to work on.
Yeah, that might irritate the viewers.
Oh, just clear your throat.